Hello everyone, welcome to the beginner series of yoga videos I've now created on YouTube. So I've had a lot of people requesting me to do some complete beginner videos, so this is where this series kind of came about. So my name's Ari, just in case we've never met before. Nice to see you, welcome to this space. I'm in beautiful Sydney, Australia, and the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day, so I was like, right, I'm going to start this beginner series right now. There's no time like the present, so thank you for tuning in. So I really wanted to fine-tune a lot of the details in the yoga practice. I already have my Essentials 9-week program that's on the YouTube page already, but that's kind of a beginner flow state. This I wanted to really break down on a much kind of more basic level, just so you get the real fundamentals and foundations of a yoga practice, okay? So when you're ready, you're going to come to a comfortable seat. And if you want to sit on a cushion or just elevate your hips a little bit, that could make you a little bit more comfortable. Any comfortable seat. Now, first of all, you need to understand that yoga is really a practice for harnessing energy. And we do this through the cultivation of prana, or vital energy, which is already within you and around you everywhere. So we tap into this prana, this energy, and when we can clear the body of congested energy or tension or obstructions in certain areas, then this prana or energy can flow more freely through the body. So when energy can flow more freely through the body, you can have more energy to go about your daily life and do what you need to do and share it with the people around you. So really, through the breath and through your intention and through the practice of moving energy through your body, you can cultivate this energy for yourself. So the practice is similar to meditation, okay? It's not really different. We might move a little bit, but the breath and the focus is the same as meditation. Okay, so you could have a really meditative, absorbful experience in your yoga practice, okay? Don't think of it as being just physical fitness. It's not just about doing a fancy pose or making a funny shape. It's not like that at all. Remember, it's a practice of mindfulness, bringing energy to focus, center, and calm, just like a meditation. Okay, so what we know of yoga, it was first mentioned in something called the Rig Vedas. About 5,000 years ago, there was these Brahmic priests that would use these texts, and they used the word yuj. And the word yoga comes from the Sanskrit word yuj, and it means to unite or yoke or bring together. So what we're doing through the practice, we're uniting or yoking or bringing together the body, the breath, and our mind or intention. Not that they're ever really separate, because the body is one complete whole organism in itself, and the mind within that, and the breath within that. So to understand the yoga, we really need to remind ourselves to unite the breath, the intention, and the movement. Okay, so remember, it's your meditation practice at the same time. So once you've found a comfortable seat, and remember you can sit on any comfortable surface, elevate if you need to, know that you can modify. So if you have injuries going on or certain things happening within your body at the moment, modify so you don't put yourself in any harm's way. You don't want to feel discomfort through the practice. You want to stretch, you want to move energy, but you don't want to feel sharp pain or anything aggressive. There's nothing about the practice of yoga which is forceful or aggressive ever, okay? So that generally comes from an ego kind of perspective, when you really want something to happen and you want it to happen straight away. So we don't really worry about that. These videos you can practice several days of the week, several weeks, until you get the real essence of what I'm trying to talk about here. So you make it work for you. You can watch them over and over again. Okay, so the origins and the foundations of the yoga practice, it's important to understand the breath. The breath, in my opinion, is completely the most important part of the whole experience of yoga. Without the breath, there's no life. Without the breath, it's very stressful, okay? So when you're, say, going for a run, the breath is short and sharp in the chest, okay? And that really kind of generally excites you or stresses you. And when you breathe deeply into the belly and you slow the breath down, the mind can become calm. And we're really after a calm mind and a spacious body. So when the mind has some space in it, not kind of flustered with thoughts, the body can also have space in it and not bombarded with restrictions of energy. So remember, we're enhancing the flow of prana or energy through the body. We're clearing any obstructions that might be there, working with whatever injuries are going on. You send your attention, your detail of focus with the breath to these areas of the body, and you let the breath nourish these areas. Okay, and when you give the body some attention, then it starts to change. So that's the idea, that's the principle behind it, okay? So let's start with the breath. First of all, rest your hands wherever they're comfortable on your thighs or legs or knees. I want you to think of lifting energy through your spine. Let the shoulders relax down away from your ears and feel already that you've cultivated a sense of presence. You've begun your journey. Try to breathe in and out of the nose if you can. Calm, comfortable breaths. You're noticing the quality of your attention, the quality of your breath. You're beginning to refine both of these things and bringing it to focus and center. You could inhale for a slow count of 4. And then exhale for a slow count of 4. Again, inhale for a slow count of 4. And exhale for a slow count of 4. Keep going like this, having the even quality of the breath. Samavriti pranayama, which has gone over in my pranayama videos. And I want you to feel as if there's a grounding current of energy with every exhalation. You feel like you've arrived in the space where you are. Then when you inhale, I want you to visualize more energy lifting through your spine, lifting up all the way through the crown of your head. Keep going like this with the rhythm of your breath, noticing the count of the breath and noticing the grounding, earthing quality on the exhalations and the rising, lifting quality on the inhalations. That's all you need to do for now. And already you're practicing yoga. You're uniting your breath, your intention and focus with your body. Now bring your hands together in front of your heart. This is called Anjali Mudra. And a mudra is a gesture. And this is a gesture of balance, of calm and serenity. And we naturally make this gesture all over the world through different religions, in different places, everywhere. So understand that the practice of yoga, in my opinion, it's not necessarily religious. It could feel like a spiritual practice or something that connects you to this mystery of life, but I don't like to put any names or faces on it, okay? It can just be you and your connection to the mystery. So with this in mind, bow your head towards your heart, set an intention, an offering, anything that you're working on in life right now, or anything that you want to focus on through your practice, or maybe you want to offer up the benefits of this practice to something else. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through your practice. Now we bow our head towards our heart. And in yoga, it's a greeting that they say in India as well, namaste, which means roughly, I bow to the light in you, or the light in me bows to the light in you. So when you hear that said at the end of a yoga class, it's an acknowledgement of the light within each other. Namaste.